We're about to step into Winter Wonderland. How cute are they? Stunning. He looks like he's having a right laugh. These are so cute. Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're doing really well today. The weather is getting cold. The nights are getting dark. It is time to whack up the heating. It's time to get your favourite hot drink. I am back on having the cups of tea every single day without fail because I feel like I'm just so cold. From the outside in, I need to warm up. So yeah, go and get yourself a nice drink and get relaxed, get comfortable, because we're going to be here for a little while. We're going to take a trip down to the range together and have a little mooch around the store and have a look and see what is new in for Christmas, because Christmas has well and truly landed at the range and I'm very excited about it. I know it had landed in September, but I didn't want to ruin it for myself, so I thought let's wait, let's go down there now. It's like a respectful amount of time before Christmas. I know we're still in autumn, but you know, you've got to start planning like your Christmas decor now. So I really hope you have a wonderful time with me down at the range, and yeah, let's get down there together. I fear we're about to step into Winter Wonderland at the range. And I feel it's time now. We're in October, it's acceptable. I'm quite excited. I can't, like, oh my god, this is my first time seeing it. I did pop in here a couple of weeks back, but I purposely did not come up here, and I'm really glad I didn't. I don't know if any of you have been here yet and seen the stuff, but we are diving deep today. We're going to look at everything in full detail. I just love the range because they just have such a range at the range. There's always so many different colours. We've got sage and forest greens. We've got navy. We've got all of the traditional colours. We've got browns. We have got, what else? I think that's about it. Where do we start? I know this kind of traditional thing seems to be the trend this year, so I don't know if I could start with that. I don't know what to start with. I'm excited though. I think let's start down this aisle. We're just going to start at no particular order, just looking at stuff. Wow, they've got so much. I'm a bit overwhelmed. Actually, I'm a little bit overwhelmed today. We've got all these wreaths. They always just have so many to choose from. They've got garlands. There's lots downstairs as well, but I've just ran straight to the baubles and Christmas tree decorations and all that kind of stuff. Wow, I love this one. This is so cute. It's got cinnamon, berries and pine cones with faux snow. They look lovely. And I love this one as well with the berries and the frosted leaves. Some like pieces like this, they seem to be bringing back a bit of glitter and the sort of style that I would have gone for back in my flat. If you've been here since them days, 7 years ago. This was the theme back then, and I feel like it massively went out, and I fear it's coming back. I don't know how I feel about it. We've got this neutral one, and then down here we've got some more plain ones like this that's brown. You could add your own bits to that to make it what you want it to be. But do you see what I mean? There's quite a lot of glitter making its comeback, which I'm really surprised at, because it just hasn't been about for a long time, but I feel like they are slowly but surely bringing it back. And also like all the candy canes and like all the big dramatic decor, they seem to be bringing back that a lot this year as well. Oh, this aisle is a bit of me. I'm going to have to start with this aisle because I'm excited. Like, I've just seen it and I'm like, yes, this is Hazelwood in a aisle. But obviously I'll show you everything because it's not all about what I like, but I have to show you what I'm most excited about, and I feel like we all have similar tastes, so I think you're going to quite like it too. Even their decorations, like just house decorations, they're just so nice. There's just so many to pick from. I don't know where to begin. I feel like I'm gonna dawdle. So you know what I'm also dawdling for, because I've got these heavy bags on my arms. I'm gonna leave my Primark bag down there. So let's have a look here. So we have this bell to start with. I love this. It's got like a forest green ribbon and then all this beautiful detailing. That is so cute. Oh, it's £2.99. What a good price for that. And then this is £3.99, this ceramic house. And it's a light up one. And then they have this one with like felt little houses around it. Super cute. And then these are, I think they're for your Christmas tree. They're very like, I don't know if Nordic is the word. That's what's coming to mind. And then they have these for only £3.99. These tea light holders. I personally prefer the idea of a tea light holder one versus like a light up one. I don't know why, I just like it. This tray is so cute as well. This is £3.99. It's super lightweight, so easy to hold too. Love that. And then their baubles, always the best. Gorgeous. £1.99 for that. If you're getting glass baubles, I feel the range is the place to get them from. These are sweet as well. They're only £2.29, these mini trees. How cute are they? You've got this one. You've also got this one. There's a few different ones. And then you've got a really snowy one back here. These are so good for £2.29. And then we have these, £3.99. Imagine that all lit up. But down here is so nice. I love these sort of colours, you know, the plums, the raspberries. This is what I've done the last few years, I think, and I feel like I'm going to have to do it again this year because I just love it. Like, look how beautiful these are for $1.99 each. And then they also have these ones again. Stunning. And these, they've got some really gorgeous shapes this year. Yeah, I just think they're so pretty. We've also got these big ones like this, $2.29. And these frosted ones with like little stars inside, and then these beads. I'm not sure what that's for actually. And then up here we've got these, which are very gold, very glitzy, and I love this champagne-y one. Only $1.29 for these. They've got like little flowers on, they're really pretty. And then this white one here too. So yeah, really nice. And I'm going to keep repeating myself, but they are. And then we have this pack here, which is $9.99. You get a lot in there. You get them flowers, and you get all these beautiful light pinks and champagnes. Again, does this mean this sort of colour's coming back this year? I don't even know what to expect anymore. These are $1.79. These are so cute. They are ceramic tea light holders. They are actually the cutest things I've ever seen. I really like that a lot. And I also really like this. This is $5.99 for this vase. So nice. I feel like I need a basket because I need to start getting this stuff. It's the last one in here as well. I really like it. I think I'm going to have to get it. I need to go and find a basket. I just totally switched up aisles, but I just couldn't resist when I walked past this aisle. I was like, I need to walk down it. So for $18.99 we have this faux Christmas tree, like cute. I know I need to say faux, obviously it's faux. But how nice is this? If you couldn't have a full Christmas tree, or even like, you know, a room where you just want a little something at Christmas but not too much. I'm also loving all these colours, all these greens. They're so nice. So we have these, only $1.59 each. These are a bit more felty. And then these are so pretty, these sagey ones with the champagne. I like this as well. These are $1.59, and so are these little gold beads all over there. We also have these for just $1.29. These pine cones and acorns, and they have these ones like jewel colour for, again, only $1.59. They have the bigger ones down here. These are a bit more like I don't know what colour, blue or green you would call these, but they're a really beautiful shade. I love those so much. And they've got these ones as well, and then oh, they're so cute. I love this stocking holder for $7.99. How nice is that? Really, really gorgeous. And then these are $4.99, and they're Christmas tree hanging decorations, and they're ceramic ones. And then $7.99 you have these. They're like tin Christmas trees. And they've got it in that colour as well. Loads of cute decorations. These are $3.49. Oh look, he's so sweet. Look at him. I don't know what I'd use him for, but I feel like I can't leave him. I don't know what to do with him though. $3.99 for these. These are so nice too. $2.49 for these tea light holders. I love how big they are. And then this Christmas tree is $7.99, and it's a light up one. They have lots of stags as well, like this one here, which is $9.99. Jordan loves all this kind of stuff. And lots more Christmas tree options. We've got, look, like a wooden one here. We've got more like this. This one is $15.99. You get two. Even a house. I do like these, but I won't buy them because that seems to fall off, and having a dog, I just worry too much about her like eating it, you know. And then over here we've got more. I don't know whether to go into every single decoration with you or not, but they've got these houses, so cute. They've got these. Look at these little mitts. $1.19. Oh, I love it. I feel like these would actually look so cute on a small tree. They've got these. $1.99 for this bell, but I think you could definitely choose that as a decoration around your house as well, even though they are meant to be baubles. Yeah, there's just so many choices. And then this side we've got loads of white and silvers. So just to give you a little overview of these are very like ice queen vibes. Do you know what I mean? It reminds me of, I need to stop touching things because I feel like I'm going to be someone that smashes everything. But look at these. she says, and then she continues to touch them. No, they remind me of, like, is it called Elsa? Do you know what I'm on about? I can't think what that film is called, but this is definitely giving me those kind of vibes. And they've got all of these, if that's what you like, and then lots more white and silver here as well. Such pretty detailing. And then we have all of the brown ones. They've got lots of these really big glass ones this year, which are £5.99 each. Not a bad price for a large bauble or a glass one. Really reasonable, to be honest. And lots of forest greens like these, or kind of olivey forest, and then you've got like browns, coppers, just different tree options like this. And then over here some more. You can see all these colours just work really well together. I did a kind of this sort of colour palette on my second tree last year actually. Or was it the year before? I lose track of what I've done, to be honest, but yeah, I definitely did that before. I always like these ones. Look at this. These are £1.59 each. I really like that. To the point where I'm thinking, do I get some for my tree this year? Because it's just a bit different. I just love that. All the colours. It is glass. £1.59. I mean, I normally get like a fairly decent amount if I'm getting a new style. And you know another one I love? I'm popping it there just because I will get it. I think I'm going to have to get some. I also really love these ones. They're like a milky white. I really like those too. And these, I just like the champagnes. Then these are like burgundy plum, really pretty. We are diving into the traditional world in a moment. So down here we have all the traditional kind of colours and theme. So this is giving me childhood vibes. Like when I was a kid, like this is the sort of colours we would have, like very brash, like bright, you know. Which I think, like, based on people's comments, they seem to quite like it. For me, it's not for me, but it's not to say it's not for anyone else. And I think there will be something quite nostalgic about having this colour palette. So I can see why people do like it, to be fair. But you can see it's all like the kind of old school style Santas and just the bright colours, really. Like the less aesthetic, you know, more wacky, bright. I don't know how else to explain it, but you can tell it's like very, you know, traditional kind of things. Like even like the robins, like that was big when I was a kid. At Christmas time, like this makes me feel like a kid again, to be fair. Like all of these very bright gold, you know, less muted. And then over here we've got all of these. They're still pretty though. Like they have some really gorgeous designs. Like I love these ones so much. We've got these. Lots of tartan this year I've seen as well. These are cute. Yeah, got lots of big glass baubles too, and they're only £4.99. They're really decent size, and then these are £3.49, but they're really big. Like, they're actually really decent sized baubles, and they've got so many of these decorations. Look, they've got this. Yeah, they've got a lot. And then over here we've got big packs, £25, like this huge pack, I thought it said 500 something. I think it's 70.
Could masses attend the high street,
and then
please?
this side we've got these again, like Santa baubles. All the reds, these huge bows. Yeah, so hopefully you're enjoying having a little mooch with me and seeing what we've got in store. What is Santa doing? He looks like he's having a right laugh. And then up here we've got these little trees for £6.99. Only £1.79 for this. And then here again we've got all of the very traditional kind of colours. All the golds, the reds, the greens, all mixed together. And down here, this was like the intro aisle. See, the tinsel seems to be back. All of these seem to be back. I will not do this though. This is where I'm not trend led, because I just can't get on board with it. I don't care if that's what everyone's doing this year. I don't think there'll be ever a time when I do tinsel ever again. I never have, to be fair, like other than when I was a kid, you know. But again, if that's your thing, that's fine. Because I think I offended some people in my Primark video the other week. Obviously unintentionally. I think like everything I say, you have to take it with a pinch of salt. I'm never being that deep. Like if something brings you joy, you do it. And I'm happy for you. but I'm also someone that, like, if I think something looks tacky or whatever, I probably do say it a bit too much. So I'm trying to be conscious of that, you know, listen to my feedback. If I've upset people, then obviously I don't want to do that. So, but at the same time, you know, I want to inject like personality into my vlogs and humour and, like, you know, be honest with what I like and what I don't like. And, you know, I don't want to just be like, oh, everything's amazing. So yeah, this is 99 times. I do like that. It's cute, especially if you have kids. So it's hard. It's just I'm trying to find that balance, you know, between like being real but also not offending people, but also being like, you know, just having a bit of a laugh. Like, it's not that deep at the same time. These gingerbread houses are cute. But yeah, I think that's kind of most of the decorations in terms of like the actual decorations. I think you can kind of get a feel for what they've got. They've got these huge sagey ones too. But yeah, I think it's now time to look at. I'm struggling to stay with these. I wish that would go over there. But yeah, I think it's now time to look at other parts of the store and see what else we can find. So let's see what we can find. Oh, picks. I didn't even think about picks. Well, this seems to be the extent of the picks this year. There doesn't seem to be many. But I feel like picks always sell out a lot. Okay, so now I've taken you downstairs to all the other bits, starting with cushions. They've got some really lovely ones. I really like this one, which is $8.99. They've got some with bows on like this, and then this as well. I like this. Lots of embroidered ones. This is giving gingerbread house. Yeah, they've got quite a lot of different cushions, to be fair. Again, that is reminding me of my childhood right there. They've got this gingerbread range. So you've got cushions, you've got bedding, look, gingerbread candle, wax melts. It's all very cute. And then in terms of Christmas home, in terms of Christmas kitchen, they've got some really nice things. So this mug is stunning, and it's the only one, and I need it. It's such a nice mug. I'm obsessed. And then this mug as well. I really like this one. I don't actually know how much these mugs are, but they've got this one too. Cute. Love that with forest green. And we've got this one too. These are all $2.99, so hopefully the other ones that I got will also be around that price. These are also $2.99. These kind of rusticy mugs. So you've got a grey one. It's like a matte finish. And then they've also got this one right here. We've even got a Christmas water bottle. Christmas trees on. It's cute. The cutlery as well, gold and green. It's nice. I like this serving platter, which is $8.99. And then down here we've got like just a couple of different things. Sorry, I'm struggling because my arm's so full and I'm having to like keep picking stuff up. This is what the bowls kind of look like. This is lovely for $2.99. It's got little trees all over it, and then you've got the tree on the top. It's cute. I like it. And then these ones as well. Is there anything down here? No, that's not Christmassy. For $12.99 we've got this cake stand. They do this a lot of the time in B&M, so I don't know if it's like the same, but they also have that as well. And then, oh, they've got more. So these mugs are $3.99 each. So I've got these, $3.29 for these, $3.99 for these. But this is like a huge, huge, huge mug. And then these are $3.99 as well. And they got $4.99 for these plates. They're quite like detailed. This, I don't know what this is. Oh, candy cane jar for $8.99 in a bauble. And then this tin sweet is $9.99. This cake tin. I'm struggling to get it. Oh, it's like a ceramic cake tin. It's interesting. Yeah, this is like more of the kind of traditional things they got. Look. And then they've got this Christmas range again. This time round it's the more like traditional colour ones. So you've got like the Santa mugs, these ones. And these are quite simplistic. They literally just say Merry Christmas with the gold. You've got holly ones, like 3D holly leaves. And then what is around here? Little gingerbread house mug as well. Christmas has well and truly landed in this section here as well. So let's have a look together. What is this? It's a Christmas soldier. I don't know what he's actually for though. It's just a decoration. I'm guessing it is. He's very big. And then again, look, you've got all like the presents, the candy canes, all the kind of Larry stuff. This is nice. It's 2 Christmas book boxes. They're really lovely. And then you've got these big candles here, which are $1.99 each. I think they're the one, yeah, you burn it down each day on the lead up to Christmas. A balanced diet is a cookie in each hand. And then this has got candy canes inside. So nice. They've got these for just $1.99. They're Christmas tree candle holders. Like for the dinner candles, they've got just plain glass. And then you've also got forest green. And then we have these. I think that is so cute. Gingerbread house. And then around here we have got lots of forest green. So we've got these Christmas tree candle holders for $2.99. And then for $3.99 we have this one. I love that. It's like a big old Christmas tree and then you just put the candle in the top. They look so classy and expensive. I feel like you'd expect to pay a lot more for them. Pistachio macaron. Oh, sounds nice. Here's the other candle like that. It's got Christmas trees all over this one. And then we've got a robin right here. He's cute. He is $6.99. Up here we've got another rediffuser. This is a Nordic diffuser. $4.99 for this one. It's got like a bit of a texture to it. And then this one right here is spruce and cedar, and this one is $5.99. And I can't smell. Oh no, I can smell it. It kind of is giving me cleaning products. I can't lie. And then what else do we have here? We've got more. Again, I keep saying traditional. I guess that is what it is. The $5.99 we've got these like candle bowls, but it's like a faux one. So we've got that one. We've got a brown one back there too. This is vanilla candy cane, and then these are like the light up ones that M&S did before, if you remember those. These light up candles, they look so good on. They also have just a couple more bits. I feel like it's a bit scattered down here. I did show this in a vlog recently, but I have to show you again. These are $9.99 and stunning. Look at that. I love that so much with the houses. Very nice. And they also have this candle, which again is a light up one. I don't know if you can actually test it in store, and I don't know how it works, but yeah, it's a light up candle. You can see all like the electrical works in there. They've got this winter spice candle, which is meant to be like the White Company one, but obviously a fraction of the price. And we've got these winter spice ones, luxury candles for $5.99. They look really polished, to be fair. They're like a nice deep burgundy colour. We've got this up here as well, and these, which are $7.99. And then over here we've got some more. Wow, this is massive. This is $24.99. This is literally huge. Like, this is bigger than me. It's a really big candle, and I would never buy these. That isn't me being what is the word? Snobby. That would literally destroy my skin. So yeah, and I think it would destroy most people's skins, to be honest, because you just don't know what's in them kind of products. Oh, they've got, look, more candles like them. $2.99 for these ones. These big like dinner candles, but you burn it each day. And they've also got it in the wine bread. And then we also have these for $7.99. Something the range do really well are faux flowers and picks and everything. They've got these ones which are $2.49 each for these, look. And they've got all like, they always do the eucalyptus, and they just look so realistic. Like these ones, so cute. I love them. I get all my flower picks pretty much from here, and you can just make the nicest custom arrangement, whatever you're kind of going for, you know. Even this, like this baby pink colour, it looks really good with burgundy, so you can definitely make like display. Even these white hydrangeas, creamy ones, are really nice for winter. And then these flowers, look at these, they look so realistic, you know. You can really make something nice. They have these bouquets. I think that might be it for today. But I've really enjoyed myself looking around with you. I hope you've enjoyed it too. I'm a little bit on the fence about this mug. I know I picked it up and I was excited, but the thing that's putting me off is I feel like the actual gingerbread man looks stretched. It looks like the design was done wrong. And I know that's just going to bug me, so I'm going to put it down because I'll leave it here. It's the last one in store. I'm sure someone will steal that and be really happy with it, but you know when something's just not quite right and it's putting you off. I feel a little bit like that about it, so probably best to leave it. But I'm going to get all this stuff. I'm excited about my new purchases. Okay, so that concludes this little shopping trip. I really hope you had fun watching this with me, and I'd love to hear from you in terms of what sort of decor you are going for this year. So please put it in the comments down below. Let me know what sort of decor you're going for. I would love to see, well not see, but I'd love to know, you know, and I can envision it, what you're going for. Thank you so much for being here and watching. If you are new, I would love you to subscribe. I can't speak today, and stick around for future content, and I will see you very soon. Bye guys.